Alright, here we go, trying with the new Demons of Chaos versus the stinky High Elves. Yeah, they're cool, I guess. Whatever. Anyways, me versus Tag here on the cave. My Herald of Zeech, my Nurglings, my Flamers, my Plague Bears, all trying out Glean magic. And I also brought a bunch of other shite. Alariel, blah blah blah. Yeah, she got some spells. She's annoying. She's got Tempest, Earthblood, the works. I used to think that, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks. Martial Mastery, I used to think it was based on Winds of Magic. But now, has it been changed to where it's HP of 25% or more or less? Yeah, having 25% or higher. And here comes the first annoying piece of Tempest, which is gonna suck. But I think he thought I was gonna bring a Herald of Nurgle on a Rot Beast, which is fair. Also, Bloodthirster would also be viable, just bullying any dragon, or trying to bully a dragon, which wouldn't really make sense because of the fire resistant. But yeah, or Be'lakor. Be'lakor would actually be another, because I love bringing in Be'lakor for some reason, and then end up losing. But yeah, it's gonna be rough here. Already getting my Bloodletter shot. My positioning is real dog shit right now. I'm not taking the best engagements. I'm already down 1,000 value, and here we go. I really need to have those Plague Bears take those shots. Summoned in Karanax so we could try to do some stuff. Didn't even bring his net ability, which I really should. Honestly, I probably should just bring the net instead of the silence from the collar, because Glean does all the silencing that I need. So Karanax with that just seems like overkill. It doesn't really make sense looking at it now. Flamer's doing work here, getting shots into those Lothran Seaguar, trying to get into other ones, but he is just peppering my Flamers right now, as he should. Thank goodness I didn't bring an Exalted Flamer, because they would have got murdered. Just having Karanax being annoying here, and I wish I would have brought the spell Blue Flyer, so I can spam it into these Silver Helms. Instead, I got this Infernal Gate, which I cancel by casting Glean instead, to kind of get Karanax out of there. A little slick magic here and there. Thank you for the changer. And as bad as it's going right now, I already lost one Flamer. I need to bring these Nurglings in. My Herald needs to heal up. My Plague Bears aren't doing that great. I don't have my Bloodletters doing anything because they got shot to shit. But at least we dropped this on the Lothran Seaguar. Karanax is just in a weird position right now. So yeah, this is actually kind of embarrassing, because instead of Karanax, I definitely would have preferred like an Exalted Flamer of Zeech to do some Torrent Fires, which would have been fantastic here, honestly. Trying to hit him on the side, get in between, while the other Flamers just get on the side as well, protect them with Nurglings after I capture the side objective. Really put Tag in a precarious position. Instead, I had Karanax try to do Karanax things. Yeah, I just shouldn't have brought the silence. I should have just brought his net so he can beat up on Ariel. Aurelia, however you pronounce her name. So that way she has to heal herself and not the front line. That way I could just burn the front line. There's actually some spears I could be shooting into with the Flamers. It would be a great side shot. But these Silver Helms actually want to die faster, so I'll take shots into them any day. Down 3,000 value. Fantastic work right now. Sending in the Screamers right now. And like I said, that Flamer could be shooting into those spears right now. Fantastic work into the spears. I leave the Bubonics over on the side objective, or at least try to leave them on the side objective, because they will hold against most things except for White Lines and Chariots. Karanax coming back. He's got some support, so not too bad. Trying to beat up on Alariel. That's her name. Alariel. Getting that gateway going. Nope. Instead I use Glean, I believe, to cancel. Yeah, use Glean to cancel. I have so many Winds of Magic at this point, it's actually insane. And here I am, spamming the spell. Another gateway right on top of the Everqueen's Courtyards. Perfect timing, too. Get rid of those. And we do a nice beatdown on Alariel. Gonna do everything. I might as well be playing Zeech. I've got nothing but Zeech's spells for the army ability. Spells. Their army abilities. Ugh. Flamers and awkward. I'm so frustrated that I'm not shooting the spears right now with the Flamers in such a perfect spot. I can pull back the Plague Bears, let the Nurglings take a bit of friendly fire damage. Alariel is now wishing she had not come into existence, but I also wish I would have had this stupid thing. To kill her! Oh my goodness! And Karnak, is he? No, he probably wouldn't be worth it. Fiends finally coming in, trying the updated Fiends, or the nerf Fiends, really. Flamers looking pretty healthy, but also by themselves is actually kind of awkward because they're just sitting there. And supporting those Fiends are the Flamers that aren't being touched at all, even though there's like 3 units right next to them. Finally, they get fought, but yeah, it's just sloppiness from my side, pure sloppiness. If I lose this, I deserve it, honestly, and I probably will. Tag is such a he's a pretty good player. He plays a lot against Harrison and all of them. Prostate. He plays a lot of tournaments. Definitely more than I have. I think I have 2 tournaments in my belt. Lost all of them. But, yeah. We'll see. We'll see how this goes down. L'Oreal is begging, waiting for the stupid Tempest spell, and I'm just trying to get the hell out of there knowing it's coming. Stupid sexy. Oh, L'Oreal! No, and my plague. The Fiends are actually still doing work until the Dragon Princess. Oh, I thought those were Silver Helms, no wonder. But we got the army ability, the one that matters, and it looks like Tag is a little too distracted right now. Watch it rain. Rain blue fire. Beautiful. Seeker-proof. And that is what we call the Great Equalizer. Yeah, waste your healing spell on top of that bombardment. Heal up nothing and enjoy it. Because I killed so many models at this point. And then there goes Tempest. So my lord's dead. Goodbye. GG's. Yeah, I don't think the army ability actually counts towards the value. So it would actually be a lot closer now. I think it would be at least... I'd be down. I would say probably 3,000 value. 3 if not 2,000. Somewhere in between there. And with the healing, it's probably more. But L'Oreal, she's probably winded. She's ready to die, and I'm ready to take her. Oddly enough, it's still actually looking pretty decent for me. I'm down a lot of units. I have half the units. Probably less. No, I definitely have more. A lot of Tag's units are tattered, not really there. The only one that's really operational are the Lothran Seaguard and the White Lines of Krace, who are the only ones I need to worry about. Bubonics in here will absolutely win against Spears on the long game. Trying to go for my side with the White Lines of Krace on the side over there, and I don't blame him. I mean, I'm not that far in terms of points. I'm super far in value. Super duper far. I'm probably going to get my shit rocked. Speaking of getting shit rocked, my blues are ready to get charged like monstrously bad. Screamers are coming in for the counter charges. I bait that out. Plague Bearers will also provide some support there. Are those Dragon Princes or just, yeah, there's something. We're going to take care of them. Doesn't matter. L'Oreal's just sitting there, back there, waiting to heal up. There's plenty of arrows that I can't get to right now, but they're very much in the open. We got 3 frontliners that are weak, and I got a full front line ready to go. Both side objective. Well, I only got 1 objective on the side, so at least it's in the open, so we can't really sneak away with that. We're just going to try to snipe the one thing that matters. L'Oreal with 2 Screamers as Tag tries to just mow down these Plague Bears. And I love the Plague Bears. They're absolute OGs, just absolute tanks. The best kind of demons I need if I'm going to get back into this game. So yeah, he's got nothing but arrows, 2, 3 frontliners, and he's got a unit, a very expensive unit on the side objective. Lonesome in the open, perfect. And then the Fireborn come in, so I'm like, well, I lost. But I could get this with these units, the Seekers. If he's too busy trying to make sure L'Oreal lives, he's trying to own the front line. We're actually getting the center objective quite handily. And these Seekers, somehow, some way, absolutely destroy the White Lines. Oh, beautiful charge. Look at him go. Slaanesh is still strong here. Yeah, look at that damage. Holy shit. And that was a front charge, too. Absolutely annihilated those White Lines. Holy shit. For 900, definitely worth its price. Let's hope we can do it again. We got a lot of units of Tags not on the objective. We got blues getting their butt kicks. He's trying to deal with my Screamers, but the Screamers aren't dealing with that shit. We got Furies going, ready to take on, and these are Slaanesh Furies, ready to take on anything here. I have not destroyed the White Lion, so I must return to do so. Although those Seekers did take a bit of damage themselves. That's probably because they were running off and getting hit while stuck in engagement. Plague Bearers, do not fail me! Please don't! Just live long, live life. Live, laugh, love. But we also got to keep Tag on his toes with these Screamers. Fireborn will be there to countercharge, but we're going to get her. We also got these Chaos Furies of Slaanesh coming in to deal with the only real problem here. Actually, a lot of his units are so tattered, they're actually ready to just collapse. So if Lariel goes, I think I'm pretty good at coming back to this game. And we are just shutting down those Lothran Seaguard. That means he has to send in units to deal with them. Units that aren't very good at dealing with Furies right now since they're so weak. Fireborn, we can handle Fireborn with 2 Screamers right now. And then his front line looks like they're collapsing. We got the unit we need charging in here, providing fear. Still somewhat fresh. And these Plague Bearers just do not want to die, and they will not die. Screamers doing their thing. We got to get them out of there. The Fireborn will, and I mean will, beat the shit out of them and win. So that's going to be a thing, and I don't want to waste these Screamers, so... Yep, Silverhelm's coming in. The Seeker's ready to charge right into him, and I'm okay with that. We got plenty of armor piercing to deal with that schnipe. No, he doesn't want to engage? Fine. We'll make an engagement he can't refuse. Looks like the Furies... Furies. Yeah, the Furies did get their shit rocked. They finally disappeared. But they actually did a number on those Lothran Seaguard, and we're just forcing all these units out of there, trying to get his Everqueens. And that's the biggest mistake he could have made, because these Screamers were not done. And since they weren't, we go straight for Lariel. And that's going to be the way we get back in here. Still down 4,000 value, probably more because of the healing. But Lariel is looking like a snack, and I'm ready to have these Screamers just devour her. Yeah, Tag, if you had not gone for the Screamers, I think you definitely had this. That sleight of hand there was real slick. We got 2 objectives right now. We're actually catching up in points. We're going to get rid of Lariel. All that's left are, what? Some Fireborn, Lothran Seaguard. I mean, that's not nothing, but... I mean, look at it. There's not a lot on the objective. We have Bloodletters now to deal with pretty much everything here. And Bloodletters will trade pretty well upwards to anything that the High Elves have in terms of cap. Lariel's gone! Thank goodness. Get the hell out of here. Lothran Seaguard coming in to shoot some bows and show me some arrows. And my demons aren't going to have any of that. We're going to send in the bubonics to pretty much bog down whatever he sends in here. And they will do alright. Sending in more blues to deal with lions and rangers, because they will shoot the shit out of anything with low armor. And do a good job at removing models that way. Just got to be careful. Force him to get distracted with the Screamers. Just shut down his shooting for a bit. And then have the blues just shut down the rangers, because they will help out in dealing with a lot of this. Sending in more Furies to deal with any armor. Lothran Seaguard, Silverhelms, the works. Oh no, those aren't. Those are Seekers. Well, I mean, they'll still do the same thing. Just not as good. Fireborn coming in, and I think that's good. Because if... No, it's not, because they're eating away my blues pretty handily. Bloodletters, though, trying to chew through all this nonsense. Bubonics, just trying to stay in there, take some damage for... Just take a bit more damage for me, please. I need to kill all these things. Lothran Seaguard are doing pretty good at dealing with my boys, and the Silverhelms are just taking the damage. But we're on 2 objectives. We're ahead on points. Illyrian Reaver's trying to take my side objective. Oh, just wait till we hit 900. Just wait for it. No? No Seekers coming out? Well, it looks like he's going to get that objective because I'm dumb. So, but we'll get the other side objective, and we'll try to get the center soon enough once those Seekers pop out. White Lions coming in. Ugh. I hate White Lions. So obnoxious. We're only down 2,000 now. We're actually catching up in value, which is kind of nuts. Might be because of those Bloodletters able to just chew through everything. Ah, here come the Seekers. A little late, but probably due to the fact that they were still loading in from the roster. Or I'm just bad. Either way works. Illyrian Reavers get chewed up. If White Lions won't last, neither will these Reavers, and I just get this objective, no problem. And then you have 2 Seekers coming in from both points. That's going to be a nightmare for him to deal with. Honestly, I find the Seekers doing way more work than the Fiends, honestly. I think Fiends seem to be doing great when dealing with monster infantry and what is it? Monstrous infantry and monsters in general, or maybe even lords. And to Cav, they don't seem to be doing that fantastic. I mean, mine got cut in half because of the lack of health. That'll do it to him. So, yeah, that really sucked. And now we're just being disruptive here, forcing him off the objective, getting these screamers in so we can help out. Trying to go for this blob here, but you know what? Those light lines need to go. If I want a front line, I'm going to need to get rid of them. And look at this charge. Look how nasty that damage is. Absolutely destroyed the lines with that devastating flanker. Gone in one shot. Absolutely brutal. Loved it. And now, what I should have done instead of sending in the Seekers, instead sent in the Screamers. That was a lot of... Sorry. Too many S's. Instead sent in the Screamers to deal with the countercharge into those Silver Helms. And had the Seekers go behind the Blues. And then do a wraparound for a countercharge. 2 Reavers coming in, we can deal with that because we have a set of Screamers in reserve ready to deal with those. Trying to retake the center objective. All we got to deal with is some stupid Rangers, but we got Seekers here. He's got lots and lots of units, but we do have some coming out of reserve right now. I think we have, what, Plague Bearers and Bloodletters coming in right now. Screamers on the side. The side objective's kept. He's trying to take it. It's going to take those Reavers quite some time, and we're going to take away a lot of that capture weight. But, I don't know. It's looking pretty dire here for Tag. I don't know how many Reavers he has left in reserve. They're definitely on the side objective. And yeah, he could hold up for Silver Elms. He could get some Silver Elms. Maybe go try to take on the side objective there. He'd have to do it now, but I think at this point, yeah, he calls GG's. Whatever he sends in on the side, I could just respond just as quick, either with another Screamer or another Seeker at this point. And then all his infantry have to go through the woods and try to get there themselves. It's a rough one. Definitely rough. I could always intercept also with Furies on anything too light or too heavy. So yeah, GG's Tag. GG's. Alright, folks. Oh, man. Karnak was definitely not the right call. Although he did do some pretty good value. When this... Yeah. Yeah, Seeker was definitely good. Yup. Alright, folks. We're coming to the end of the video here. If you liked the video, please like, sub. We're on the road to 2,000. Greatly appreciate any love you can send my way. Join the Discord. Come play me on the stream. And whether to show some love or, yeah, just play me on the stream. Oh, sorry. I'm tired, folks. Alright, with all that said, folks, okay, I hope you guys have a good one. Peace and goodbye for now. Ugh.